And hello YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of the Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host Jonathan, once again bringing you another trailer reaction and review, and this time it's for the brand new Chloe Grace Moretz film, Tom and Jerry. That's right, Tom and Jerry's here. It's live action, hybrid, kind of Roger Rabbit feel to this movie. I don't know what the movie's about, but it's Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry is pretty much iconic, like watching the Flintstones or the Jetsons or Looney Tunes, or, you know, any of those old cartoons that we all grew up watching. Tom and Jerry has been around for a long, long time. I'm pretty sure my parents watched it as a kid growing up, and then I'm watching it. Now my younger brothers have watched it, so it's one of those generational things. So, and everybody knows who they are. They are iconic, and I'm actually kind of excited to see what can this be. You know, because like I said, Tom and Jerry is an old cartoon, and bringing like a Roger Rabbit feel to this kind of a film it could be tricky. You know, that Roger Rabbit film was so amazing. You know, mixing it up with live action meets animation. So can they pull it off here? We'll see what happens, but let's check it out and see what we get. Oh wow.
After a lifetime of being the world's most famous enemies, you can't count on me like 1, 2, 3. Tom and Jerry are about to start
Interesting.
over. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh,
yeah. Oh, damn.
In the big city.
This hotel has been host to 4 presidents, 3 popes, 2 kings.
Oh, Michael Pena, get out of here. I didn't know he was in this movie.
Do you think you're qualified to take on this position?
I shine under pressure, like a diamond. Or Rihanna.
One other thing. We have a mouse problem.
With the what now? I'll catch it, sir.
Everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try.
Oh, wow, this is so detailed. We could hire an exterminator, or we can leverage millions of years of predatory evolution.
If a picture of this mouse is tweeted out to Instabook Face or TikTok, we will be ruined.
No, sir, that's not gonna happen. That rodent is toast.
Oh wow. What's that guy from Masked Singer? I keep forgetting his name. He's great too.
I think I might have just pulled this off.
Really?
Okay, now he thinks he's Batman. Huh. Interesting. Okay, first of all, it feels like Tom and Jerry, and I get that. And I like Chloe Grace Moretz. I think she's good, and I think she has potential to become a really good actress. Here's my problem. I don't know if the animation is gonna be. It looks good. It's just that I don't know if people are gonna be like, okay, you can clearly tell she's looking at She's looking at like a stick with a ball. That's what she's looking at. You can tell it's so CG. And I know they're trying to make it look not as CG, but you can actually tell like how CG they look. They look great. The CG looks amazing, but it's so noticeable that it's kind of questionable. People are gonna get into that. You know, the beautiful thing about Roger Rabbit when it first came out, that was mostly drawn with CG, computer animation, and it was hard to tell at that time. So for me to see this trailer, I mean, you may see it differently, but to me, I look at this trailer, I'm like, yeah, I can clearly, she's just talking to a tennis ball. You can clearly tell it's so CG and it's so bizarre that she's literally talking to herself through the camera, and they just computerized Tom and Jerry there. They look like Tom and Jerry. They feel like Tom and Jerry with all their gags and stuff. Besides that criticism for this trailer, my other question is, okay, if Tom is still chasing Jerry at this point, okay, we all know the same stick. Why in the beginning of the trailer were they walking together in the beginning of the trailer? It looked like they were friends. There have been in the past in some episodes that they were friends, frenemies, whatever, you know? So why have that mislead us, I guess, a little bit with the trailer of them together? It looked like maybe they just got lost. But then when they go into the hotel, Jerry is doing his own thing, and they want Tom to come in to take him out. I don't know, that felt a little weird to me, but overall, the trailer looks okay. You know, it doesn't mean it's going to be a masterpiece. It could be pretty much the worst thing since well, I don't know, what's the worst animated movie ever in history? No idea, but it could be that for all we know. It could be an Oscar-winning performance movie for all I know. But for me, from what I'm just seeing from the trailer, it's okay. I'm still going to go see it because I love Tom and Jerry. But, yeah, I hope that maybe they fix the CG just a little bit so it's not as noticeable. Because when you look at the trailer, and the CG looks great. That's not the problem with the trailer. I'm talking about the problem with the trailer is that you can clearly tell Chloe is just talking to herself. And you can clearly notice that. Well, yeah, it shows that she's talking to Tom and mostly and Jerry as well, but you can tell it's really noticeable that they're not really there. They just slap them on, copy and paste kind of thing there, and it's really noticeable. So I hope future trailers and when the movie comes out, it's not as noticeable. But that's just me. You may see a different thing for it, and that's cool. I respect that, but for me personally, yeah, I don't want to go into this movie just watching her talk through, just basically talking to air. Well, there are two animated things that's supposed to be animated, and you're supposed to believe that they're actually with her in real life, in real time. I can slap on an animated cartoon right here and talk to it, and I have to fool you guys as the audience that it's a real person here talking to a fictional character like Batman or whoever. I have to make that believable. So they have to do that for this trailer. They have to do that for this movie. And for me personally, I don't think they did that. I think they kind of dropped the ball a little bit. The animation looks great on Jerry and Tom, but it just feels so noticeable that they're not really there that it kind of threw me off a little bit to be like my excitement level was like here, and now it's a little bit down here. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm a huge Tom and Jerry fan. Grew up watching it. Always loved those cartoons. I love the animated first movie that they had with them when they actually did talk. With the little adopted girl, so there's that. That was a good one. But for this, I'm still iffy about it. So hey, you may feel differently. You may actually think this is the greatest trailer that's have come out since the beginning of this year. But to me, it was just an okay trailer. I just hope they can fix the little problems that I have with it, and we have a good movie when it comes out. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the trailer. And you have any problems with this trailer? Did you guys think it lived up to the hype? You guys excited? Not excited? Do you even care about this? Leave me a comment below. Hey, even if it goes straight to DVD next year or whenever it comes out, are you still going to go check it out? Leave me a comment below. Let me know. Thank you very much and have a good day.